So, where will it all fit? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So we know that Dr. Umar Johnson, being a true scam artist he is, loves to speak in hyperbole, right? He loves to exaggerate the things that he supposedly can and can't, or his capabilities. You have to sell the lie to the people, and he does that like any good scam artist. He sells a lie to the people. Of course, it only works just like the Jedi mind trick. It only works on the weak-minded, and unfortunately, there's a lot of weak-mindedness amongst blacks. Because if there weren't weak-mindedness amongst blacks, there wouldn't be no black victimhood. But when it comes down to the school, he absolutely speaks in hyperbole. He's always making these grandiose claims about these schemes and things that he's going to have. He's talking about that at the school he's going to have his computer room, which again, there's nothing special about a computer room, but he makes his claims about how he's going to teach the kids how to grow food. They're going to grow food, and then we're going to have a farm. We're going to have farm animals, and we're going to have a farm with black pigs. That's right, y'all. We're going to have black pigs, right? Right. He's going to have a helipad for the helicopters to land. He's going to have a runway for the planes to land, right? Well, somebody basically went to FDMG, the campus, and they had a drone. So they got some aerial footage of the campus for the drone. Now, as I was watching that aerial footage, something came to me that any logical person would immediately, the conclusion that any logical person would come to. There don't seem to be very much room in the surrounding area, So my question is, Dr. Umar, where are you going to put all that stuff in? How are you going to fit all that stuff in such a small area? Like where? He maybe have a small area where I guess he can grow the crops, but they ain't putting much else in there. So why does he keep making these, like I say, having these grandiose schemes about all this stuff he's going to put in when he has no room? Because I don't see it. He gonna have all of this stuff like the helipad, and I guess with the helipad and the planes land and the pilots, I guess they're gonna teach the kids how to fly helicopters and fly planes too. Another grandiose scheme. But where is he gonna put all of this stuff in, while at the same time have the spaceport? You know what I'm saying? And to top it off, have the river shaped like Africa, right? Where is he gonna put all that crap in? And I guess when he had the river shaped like Africa, and he's gonna have the riverboat captains teach the kids how to drive the boats. Might as well. But here's the thing about scams, is that the only way that scams really truly can work is people have to believe them, and people have to keep falling for it. And unfortunately for blacks keep falling for it, sadly. That I say that black folks are brainwashed. I say this all the time. Black folks in America have fallen for the big lie narrative. They've been told a lie big enough, long enough, and loud enough that America's a racist country with all this systemic racism and oppression. Of course, in the past, there was a legitimate gripe for that. Blacks had a legitimate gripe to cry about this, but not today. We had a civil rights movement that pretty much gave blacks rights, full rights, citizenship as any white person in America, but yet black folks still insist on being victims in this country. And unfortunately, scammers like Dr. Umar Johnson take advantage of that and keep telling black people that, telling black folks the thing that they want to hear, because blacks want to grasp upon black victimhood, and they keep selling them the nonsense, right? So I urge black folks to wake up and stop falling for it. Again, do not fall for the $20,000 doors. $20,000 for doors. Nonsense like this. He do a little nonsense when he runs out of money. Then he run to the school when you very rarely see him at the school. Then suddenly now he got all these videos at the school where he doing all this stuff and asking for donations and the cash app me, send money to me. right, to keep funding his lifestyle. I say that, he basically, in closing, y'all, he has his citizenship with Ghana. I say he should have got citizenship with Nigeria, because he fit right along in Nigeria with his scams, with all the other Nigerian scam artists. But like I say, I just, the day that black folks just wake up and stop falling for this nonsense is the day the black community starts to get better. Regardless, I would love for Dr. Umar Johnson to give us a video and explain to us exactly how he's going to fit all this stuff in that little small space. And of course he can't, and he won't, because he's not going to do anything. That's school. Anybody still believing that the school's going to open, you're a fool. At this point, you still could believe in it. You just want to be taken advantage of. Anyway, like I said, that's my 2 cents on it. Dr. Umar Johnson is just dude's a scam artist. But anyway, y'all, as always, until next time.